Well, I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream for. Just want to do this relax. It's also about that time of year where I actually do this anyways. Start poll Q&A. Well, just still. Okay, just wanted to send a couple invites out, see who would show up within. I think maybe I'll just do it for an hour or something. I don't even know what I want to do. And there goes my neighbor's lights going off like every 5 or so minutes now. I don't know why that house does that. I think I would start doing this more often when I actually finish a game. I haven't finished a game that I wanted to talk about though, so it's kind of hard to really give a damn to like talk about something that's just been like, I beat a game that's like remotely relevant that like to current media, and it's like, what is there to really talk about outside of like, it was a good game. I feel like that's the issue of a lot of games I play, where it's just like, I don't really play a lot of games that I play for myself anymore. Well, I always try to blend like my passion with YouTube and stuff, but like, or in streams and stuff, but it's so hard to get good grip on games I want to play. Because like I've been trying to stay on board with like a lot of modern stuff, but I really want to just play some old-timey games. Also, well, that's how you see the thing in this new update for this. God, it's been a while since I streamed in general on YouTube. I think last time I streamed was probably that little experiment I was doing with the Twitch audience anyways. Oh, 2 people are here. Is that overall, or is that just people who show up? Man, I don't even know how YouTube works anymore with the live streaming stuff anymore. I was actually going to title this, but I can't do that now, can I? Oh, nothing. Just finished, God, what did I finish today even? I finished Lunar on a Twitch over there. What am I doing? Just chilling out. Just wanted to do a chill stream where we just sit outside and talk about pretty much Lunar or anything like it. And now I'm thinking, do I know any of you guys? If I do know, I don't know your YouTube names. Also, that's a lot of highs. Well, that's just gonna go on for the rest of the night probably, or like the hour or whatever I'm doing this for. I don't even know how long I want to go for tonight. I'm probably just gonna go until like, my battery is at like dangerously low. Maybe. But yeah, I actually had a really good stream today. Just no one showed up for the ending of Lunar, which kind of sucked. But what are you gonna really do about that? Because on Twitch, I am not an extremely popular streamer. But then again, I was never really wanting to go extremely popular. I just wanted to have enough of a following. Face reveal, I don't want to show my face off. Sorry. Plus, you guys couldn't see it anyways because I'm sitting in a freaking dark little alley, essentially. Well, I'm in a dark little alley. This is my front little deck area. Well, it's not even mine. It's my parents. I don't own a house. Can you guys not hear me? I mean, you guys should be able to hear me. I take it you're just a person on YouTube who literally just goes to any like lesser known streamer and just does this. That's fine. Either way, I don't really care right now. But yeah, I'm trying to think, because I want to also talk about like my next stream series slash like a little bit of my thoughts on Lunar, but I also need to understand which Lunar copy they used for the HD collection, or not the HD collection, the Steam version, because that wasn't the PS1 version, was it? I feel like that would have been the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, I can't wait for winter to come around because I would actually do this a little more often during winter. I also have to go inside every so often because my phone will just the battery will just eat garbage if I don't. I usually do these kind of streams during winter anyways. Because every other time I would have mosquitoes all over me. I mean, it's cold enough for the mosquitoes are more or less dead right now. Or it's not that many. My neighbor's house is over there. So weird realizing that I live in like a very clear neighborhood. Then again, I've shown my neighborhood on other things. God, I remember. God, I was reliving my my early years on YouTube here, like forever ago. Oh, that's a little cute. Thanks for the hearts. I don't remember what that means on here, because I never stream on YouTube pretty much. I don't know, because I kind of need like people who are into retro games to be here to like understand certain things about the Lunar game I just played on Twitch. Because I'm like, it's not PS1, because it felt way too easy to be a PS1 game. Or the PS1 version, but it might have been the PS1 version. Your birthday's coming soon. Well, happy early birthday. Yeah, but I was reliving a lot of my old memories on YouTube, and it was fun. It was ridiculous. I'm probably going to do more stuff like that on Twitch, though, where it's like we're gonna rewatch like a lot of like old animations, a lot of like of my content that I remember being relatively impressed with. Because there's definitely a lot of content that I made that I'm really embarrassed about because, you know, being a bloody 12-year-old with too much power and grew up in a relatively unaware state of what racism was and sexism and a bunch of other things like that. Yeah, don't go watching my old content. Like I would say don't watch maybe up to like year 5 my content, because I can't guarantee it's any good, and I also can't guarantee it was worth watching because of obvious me being a dumbass child. And now I could be a dumbass adult, even though I'm actually way more better. I'm way better as an adult now because I'm aware of what I'm saying now and not just blurring out shit that came into my mind. You know, I do occasionally do that. Why? But yeah, tomorrow's my day off on Twitch anyway, so I'll probably just, if I do stream tomorrow on Twitch, I'll just hang out or something. I have really no plans to do anything on Twitch right now because it's not a good enough reason. Because knowing the internet, this could be something really bad, and I'm just unaware of it. What else is there? But yeah, I'm thinking about like rewatching a fair bit of my content. Well, the content I remember being good, and how I used to edit things. And God, I have so many stories of how I used to edit things back in the early days of YouTube. And honestly, I think my edits were relatively good from what I remember. I think my Wind Waker LP probably has one of my favorite edits I've ever done in a series I've done. My Wind Waker LP from, oh God, was it? It was the HD Wind Waker, right? Yeah. I don't remember which episode it was though, but I remember it was like right before you get the Tower of the Gods. That has like easily one of my favorite edits I've ever done. It was just a simple Windows Live Movie Maker trick I did, because I did that all the time back in the day, where it's like, oh, I need to speed up something, I'll just put on ×2 speed and put some music on, and then I literally made a video that way. Because like the problem is Windows Movie Maker doesn't even exist anymore, right? When I start YouTube, oh Jesus, we just went over this like the other day, and I can't remember exactly. I think I know I was about 16 or so, or 12. No, I was 15. I was definitely 15 when I started. But I was 15 in 2011, I want to say. 14 years ago. Yep. I'm doing fine. I know you probably weren't here when I said this, but we just finished Lunar. Oh God, which Lunar was it? It was the Lunar HD, or the Lunar remastered for Steam and stuff. Then I did. Well, I didn't do anything for the rest of the stream today. I mean, if you guys are interested, I have the VOD on. I have the VOD ready to go for tomorrow. Then I also have a playlist I need to update for you guys for that. But yeah, no, that's a really good game. Like, I kind of want to play more games from like the early, or from the mid-90s. Because I definitely never got to enjoy that as a kid, because I was born in the mid-90s. I was born in 1996. The same year Lunar, the same year Lunar came out, or for North America, I think for North America, or was that Japan? I forget. Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals, which is like probably one of my favorite SNES games I never finished. What else was there? There's quite a few things that came out in 96 that I never got a chance to play. I mean, to be fair, I did play Rise of the Sinistrals way back in the day. But I only got up to like, I think the second dungeon or something in that game. So like I didn't like, I did jack diddly shit with that game. I know the story of it. I know the spoilers, which I won't say for mostly myself and also people who might have not played that game. But yeah, I think for the next little bit, we're probably going to go back and play like a bunch of old games that just recently got an HD remaster or something. Okay, did everyone leave, or what the hell is going on? Okay, well, it seems like everyone left. Well, there's my 15 seconds of fame, essentially. I also wanted to ask a fair bit of people like their opinions if they ever played or seen it or other things like that. But yeah, seems like I can't really ask that when there's really no one here to ask. So that's really impressive that someone liked my stream, considering this is just like all you guys are gonna be seeing for the rest of the time I'm doing this. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be busy, Wednesday I'm gonna be busy, pretty much like the rest of the week I'm gonna be busy. Then I'm gonna be busy with family stuff on the weekend. I think it's also a long weekend. I believe so. Do I have Roblox? Yes, but only for an application I use. I don't use it for like anything else. But yeah. Tomorrow's my day off. Wednesday I'm going back to stream. Thursday's my day off, and I'm going back to stream on Friday. And then pretty much the day after that I'm going to a farm for a little bit, for a little family day outing. Then Monday I'm doing a stream that's gonna be more relaxed than I'm usually used to. Then Wednesday we're gonna be starting the Halloween game on my Twitch channel, which will be posted VOD, VOD will be posted here. It's just if you want to come live and like chat with me, I stream primarily on Twitch. And I would greatly appreciate if you guys who are interested, you know, follow me on Twitch, kind of come to my streams, etc., etc. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, because I think YouTube gets a little finicky when you say stuff like that. I really don't even know what I want to say. Like, if I, you know, considering you're literally just like, are you capable of asking other things, or are you just a child? At this point, I'm not gonna shy away from calling someone out. I don't want to call someone out if I really want to call someone out. And also, I think mosquitoes are still out and about because I'm definitely getting bit. Bottom of my foot's definitely getting bit a little bit. I also didn't realize they recast a lot of characters for Lunar, for the remaster in particular. But then again, that's also not even a big surprise for me, considering like the original cast is probably A, not doing work, or B, like maybe not alive. No, but I could have sworn like I was listening to the original voice work for a lot of that game. I didn't play it on the original. I played it on the remaster, thank God. But I think a lot of them are still doing stuff, but they're just not doing like major stuff. Because I could have sworn I saw one of the staff, like the voice staff, the VAs. I could have sworn I saw one of them in Danadan, I think. I could be wrong, but like I think I saw one of them. Then again, I also been watching. That motorcycle is so goddamn loud. Uh-huh. Well, someone's probably gonna get into a wreck on the highway over there. Well, as long as it doesn't come to my area, I don't really give a crap. Because to be fair, there's usually a wreck on that highway like every damn day, what it feels like. When you live in an area for so long, you kind of just go like, "Yep, it's just a regular Tuesday." Holy crap! I just remembered tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday. Ugh. Well, if anything, that gives me time to work on alerts and stuff, and I want to start working on a new chat function on Twitch. So I'll probably start working on that design pretty soon. Because like the worst part is, I don't even need that much time to work on that design. I need more or less like maybe an hour probably less. Because all I'll be doing for like that hour is just kind of like fine tuning what I already know what to do. Because I also want to make my stream small enough, but still like big enough to enjoy. But I also don't want chat getting in the way anymore, because like that's kind of more or less driving me off the wall. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely getting, like, mosquitoes are getting on me pretty bad right now. I mean, they're not like biting me, but I definitely feel them on me. I try to remember who I was looking up from Lunar, like the Lunar. I think it's pronounced Lunar. I was looking up the voice cast for that, and I'm like, I could have sworn one of the new actors is in like Dan or like another anime that's similar to that. Because I could have sworn I heard Alex's VA. Well, then again, he's like the typical like male main character, the one you start out with. So, but I could have sworn he was. Oh God, who's the character from Blue Box? Taiki? Yeah, Taiki. I could have sworn that was the same guy, but I could be wrong. Well, then again, isn't the main guy in Dan voice, like, doesn't he do also Taiki from Blue Box or whatever? I can't even remember anything, because to be fair, I also don't really care about the voice actors when it comes to most anime, which is funny because I'm Mr. Anime guy sometimes. But like, I've just been like really into like, I've been getting back into like retro games, so that doesn't really help right now because I pretty much sat down and finished Battletoads. Actually, I played I mean, it was just more for the shits and giggles of it, but like I actually did sit down and play a fair big chunk of Battletoads today. I always get to Klingerwinger and I always mess it up. I hate Klingerwinger. Well, then again, I feel like a lot of people, even like speedrunners, hate Klingerwinger. Klingerwinger is stupid. It's like Castlevania. Like, I can usually get up to Dracula without dying, and then when I get to Dracula, it's like, nope, you're gonna die. A lot. Despite the fact that, like, I know Dracula's patterns and all the other shenanigans. Well, actually, if we're talking about, like, OG Castlevania, I usually get up to death, and then that's where I start screwing up a lot. You need that holy water. That holy water and death in a corner, that's all you need for that entire thing. Problem is, have fun getting holy water in that stage, because if I remember, holy water spawns, I think, in, like, one candle in that entire stage. What else was there? I'm just trying to think of, like, any retro games I've been, like, trying to sit down and play through recently. I think I've been trying to... Oh, no, I definitely have been trying to do this. I've been trying to get, I've been trying to build up the courage to actually play through Golden Sun: The Lost Age again. It wouldn't be so bad if that game wasn't, like, a million freaking hours. It's not a million hours, but it's still, like, a good chunk of time to get anywhere in that game. Because, like, I think, like, yeah, when you get to, like, the second half of Golden Sun, that's not surprising. Not even remotely. Even though I said the stream was not accessible for kids, and I definitely swear way more, so I don't know how the hell you're on this stream. But yeah, no, what was it? I was talking about something. I was talking about Golden Sun, right? And, like, I kind of want to play Golden Sun: The Lost Age with just the Lost Age mechanics and not, like, the carryover mechanics. But once again, Golden Sun 2 in particular is a stupidly long game for some unknown reason. Because, like, Golden Sun 1 was, like, I like shorter RPGs like that. Golden Sun 1 you could finish in, like, an afternoon, give or take. But Golden Sun 2, it's like, well, here's your investment for the next, like, 2 or 3 days. I need to look up speed runs of that at some point because I think I might be able to like play a certain way if I actually knew speed run strats for that. Because isn't there like a lot of stuff you could skip and like just go straight to a boss? Because I know Earth Rock is like that. Yeah, Earth Rock and Air Rock, right? Oh yeah, well, I mean, fair about Earth Rock. All you need to really do is get like the Juggler class or whatever, and then just go invisible for a lot of it. Is it Juggler? What's the class where you put like 3 Mercury Jin and then 1? Yeah, 3 Mercury Jin and then 1 like Venus Jin or something, and then you basically become like a Is it Hermit? I think Hermit might be that class. It's been a while since I actually screwed around with the classes in that game. I want to say Hermit. I also don't think I really screw around the classes a lot in Golden Sun in general, because like whenever I just get a Jupiter Jin or something, I put on Ivern or Sheba, and then I just go like, yeah, I mean, I could put on other people, but they get the most stat boost out of it. I think the only time I ever really swapped a Jin is when the game like straight up demands you to. Because I'm thinking like right before Babby's Tower or whatever the hell it is, the Venus Tower. Is it Venus Tower? The end of the first game? I think it's Venus Tower. Yeah, like right then you have to like swap to like the Earthmancer or whatever, Geomancer. It also goes to show that when it comes to like classic games, I really only know Final Fantasy as well as I think I do. Like Final Fantasy and maybe Dragon Quest. I really need to play more Lunar. Like, Lunar, I'm so not used to pronouncing it that damn way. Because it technically should be Lunar. Regardless, that was a fun game. I'll probably demo the other one at some point soon. Man, there's a lot of people saying hi. Part of me is also just like, I feel like a good percentage of this is probably just bots. But yeah, we're just doing a chill stream. Not going to talk about much. We're just going to talk about games that we've been playing or whatever, because I am more of a retro gamer, because that's what I do. I say more of a retro gamer, but I've been playing a lot of stuff like modern-ish. I started to play, oh god, what's the stupid game I've been playing recently? Persona 5 X Phantom or whatever, the mobile game that's on Steam also. I've been having fun with it. It's definitely more of a I'll pop it in whenever I just want to just have some fun kind of game. You play Sage. What is Sage? Unless you meant Saga. I tried Saga, and I didn't like it all that much. Romancing Saga. I'm trying to remember which Romancing Saga I tried. I think it was Romancing Saga 2? I tried it. It wasn't like... It's not like it's unplayable. It's just... I don't like harder RPGs, generally. Well, like, when you say that, I can only think of, like... freaking... What's it called? Final Fantasy and stuff. Or, like, Dragon Quest. Because Dragon Quest also has Sages. I've never even heard of that game, if that's a game. I'm gonna safely assume it's a game. I've just never heard of. Also, I love Grandia and stuff, but holy crap, those games are... Like, even on my first playthroughs, like, I think I finished Grandia within 18 hours, give or take. Finished Lunar in 16. Or Lunar. I'm never gonna get used to saying Lunar. It's so weird to me. But yeah, I think the overall playtime for my first file was like about 18-ish hours. I'm also one of those weird people who likes Grandia 3 out of all things. Because like that's the one that people like a lot of people like even like people who are fans of Grandia give a crap, and I'm like, really? I mean, yeah, it was a weird story, but I thought it was relatively good. Yeah, these mosquitoes are getting on me. I definitely feel them nipping at me. Well, if anything, I wake up with some blisters on my arms or something. You play a grow a garden. I feel like these are just mobile games. You're just like pulling out of nowhere. Only mobile game I've been playing recently is The Tower, and it's been fun. Yeah, but I've also didn't really been trying to get through like a bunch of my old backlog stuff. At some point, I'll actually get Lufia and actually play Lufia. It's on Roblox. Why are all you kids from Roblox? Why are you kids even still up at this point? Well, then again, you might just be in a different time zone, but even then, it's like 9:30 my end, pretty much. Well, then again, I'm also talking to kids online, so no shit, you guys probably have like no lives yet. Well, then again, I can't really say anything for myself. I don't really have much of a life going on right now, anyways. I don't know why I was expecting people to be from an older generation being on YouTube streams, because like I know this is not what people use YouTube streams for. I'll go for about an hour, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go inside and sleep. I need sleep anyways, because tomorrow I might be relatively busy. Well, I'm in middle school. Well, when I was in middle school, the GameCube was out. Dear God, that actually was true. Because yeah, when I got to middle school, the GameCube was out. Man, the GameCube was a good Nintendo console. Too bad the GameCube Online stuff has been kind of shit right now. I mean, hopefully during October we get Luigi's Mansion. That'd be probably one of the better ones to bring out. I might play Lunar on my own time, the second Lunar game. Alright, go to sleep, then go to sleep. I mean, I'm getting to that point too. I want to go to sleep. Well, I got about another 30 minutes here. If I'm going live, I go live on Twitch. I don't use YouTube streams. And if I do, it would be way earlier in the day. My streams start at... Oh God, what is it? About 6 a.m. Eastern Standard to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. Is it about 6? No, I start around 8-ish. That's more than enough time for me to get up. Then again, I'll fully admit that my stream schedule has been garbage for a while now. Like, I start early, but, like, I need international viewers is the issue. I mean, to be fair, I do have international viewers. I definitely know that. I have a lot of viewers in Germany and Poland mostly. I want to say there's a person in Japan that I talk to that I know watches my streams. I don't remember. But yep, I'm just relaxing. I really wish I had contact with a fair bit of older people on here, because, God, if I had contact with a lot of my older friends on YouTube, I would just hang the shit out with them. Well, then again, a lot of my older content friends are pretty much dead to me. That's for damn sure. I wonder if, oh God, who was the Chris I hung out with, like way back in the day. I know he probably still lives where he used to live. I don't think that guy moved at all. It was Lightning Chris. It was Lightning Chris something. But then again, that was back in the day where you throw numbers in your username, and it was the coolest goddamn thing in the world. But yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I knew many Canadian content creators. Well, okay, I should probably correct myself. I knew Canadian content creators, but I didn't know many that were in my province, at the very damn least. I knew content creators that were definitely outside my province. So I'm trying to remember, because, like, I'm thinking Proton John now, out of all things, and I'm like, Villain? That was someone that was, like, relatively close to me, but that was also trying to get a contact information for someone who was significantly older than me. I also haven't been on a Proton live stream, Proton John live stream in God knows how long. I think last time I was on one of them, I think he was playing Dead Space. I want to say Dead Space. God, it's so weird to think about Dead Space being retro now. I remember when I was that's exactly what I mean, though. Like, I remember being a kid and seeing my sister's boyfriend play, my sister's boyfriend at the time playing, Dead Space. Favorite color? Blue. Easily. Teal, blue, I'm trying to think of, like, any other color that I like, and I'm like, blue. Mossy green, kinda. Depends on what kind of mossy green we're talking about. I should really stop playing with this. Am I a freshman? I've been out of school for ever. I've been out of school for at least a decade now. Holy shit. Cause yeah, I would. Oh yeah, no. If I actually went through the normal school system, I would have graduated like a decade ago now. And I definitely know you're a bot. Woohoo. I should talk to some of my content creator friends. I even like get in touch with them, but I should like try to like reach out and see who talks back to me. Cause I know I'm not, like, out of my friend circle. I definitely know, well, my friend circle that's been like lost to me recently. But yeah, I know I'm not the only retro gamer in my friend circle. I'm probably the biggest retro gamer, though. I could say that. Because a lot of my other friends and other friend groups and stuff are like, yeah, we play like retro games, but we play like games that only really interest us. And I'm like, I step out of my comfort zone a little bit here and there. Favorite cartoon show, despite the fact that you're a bot? That's a good question. What is my favorite cartoon show? Huh. I actually don't think I have one because to be fair, it's been a long ass time since I've seen a regular cartoon in general. Because I remember like not Slapjack. I do remember Slapjack though. Uh, Chowder. I remember Chowder. Holy crap, that was a good one. Chowder was a good one. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that's freaking. They can't even design bots to be good anymore at this point because Tom and Jerry. No second grader would know Tom and Jerry. I love how I'm calling people out on their own bullshit at this point. But anyways, yeah, I have to think about it because I'm like, part of me is like SpongeBob, but then again, I haven't seen like recent SpongeBob at all. Fairly Odd Parents, haven't seen recent Fairly Odd Parents. I mean, Almost Thinking Animals, I've seen that a lot. Wayside, I saw a lot. Yeah, I can't. Huh. Would I say they're my favorites though? They were good shows, just not because like a lot of the shows that I liked were definitely from like early 2000s or like 2010s. Detention Air, that was a great one. Oh my god, I am blanking so hard right now. 16, that was another one that like no one's gonna remember outside of like my friend group because we always bring it up on occasion. Um, what was the surf one called? Surf's Up, I think it was. That was a good one. Total Drama Island. Well, the Total Drama stuff in general is really good. Uh, Fuck. I'm really blanking on a lot of it now. Spliced. That was another good cartoon series. There was a cartoon series that was like Detention Air, and I'm blanking on it now. And I'm like, oh, that was another good one too. Oh, Marvin's Weird Mysteries. That was a great one. Archie's Weird Mysteries or whatever. That was another great one. If you guys care for like a slight horror take on the Archie comics, which I need to read more of. Actually, I haven't read an Archie comic in a while. Scooby Doo. That's another good one. Favorite movie? That's also a really hard one to answer because I've seen so many movies recently. I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably say like a really nerdy film too, like the house on the house forgotten on the Cape or whatever. That was a great one I watched actually. Then again, I also watch a lot of Japanese like pop culture stuff. Anyways, I've always been more of an anime fan and whatnot, so I've always watched more things that people don't really expect from me. Where it's like, oh, like you watch like the quintessential quintuplet movie. I'm like, yeah. I also like the quintessential quintuplets. What? There was a Ghibli film I saw like recently. I've never seen before, and I'm like, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was Ponyo actually. I never saw Ponyo until like recently. Uh, Nino Kuni, the movie for that was pretty good too. Nino Kuni had a really weird movie though, but it made sense to me. I think it makes more sense when you actually like watch like or play the games. Diary of the Wimpy Kid. I completely forgot that was a movie they did. Cause I'm thinking live action TV shows too. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, Ned's Classified. Wasn't that a thing? Ned 101. Man, that actor went off the deep end from what I remember. Is that actor still alive even? Wow. Well, I mean, this is nothing but a bot at this point, so I can just turn off stream and no one be any the wiser. Okay, well, 25 minutes or so. My phone battery might be, yeah, my phone battery is at like 20%. I think when I get the message for 25% or for 20%, I'm just gonna stop the stream. I mean, I could just sit here for the next like 10 minutes and not really give a shit. You know what? Yeah, screw it. My phone won't die on me immediately, at least. Plus, I'm already set for bed anyways. All I need to do is just tuck myself in. I did not expect to be this tired at 9:30 of all times. I'm generally like a little more awake at 9, but then again, I also just had a bad sleep schedule recently. When I mean bad sleep schedule, I mean I've been literally like waking up at like 2 in the morning for some stupid ass reason. Waking up at 2 in the morning is never fun. Waking up, yeah, basically waking up at 2 in the morning and then having like the equivalent of like the zoomies for a dog. I get jittery. I get like all sorts of like, I can't close my eyes. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Man, I don't even listen to rap. Is it sad the only person I could think of as a rap artist that I even remotely enjoyed was Eminem? And even then, not by much. I don't like Eminem stuff in general. Just everyone in my high school was like, dude, like you're listening to like stuff that was from when our parents were teenagers. I'm like, yeah, because it was good. But like, fight me on those words. But like, no, yeah, it was good. And now I have September in my head. God damn it. Do you remember the 21st night of September? God, that is a good song. That is a song I've not thought about in a hot minute. Ugh, that's gonna be in my head all night now. To be fair, there's worse songs to have in my head. Favorite store? Any store that's cheap. EB Games, Walmart. Dollar Tree. Yep, when you know you're an American bot. What else was there? Okay. Oh my god. Well, I'm about to say, like, I guess, like, no, because that only really would have been my parents. That man stuck in my head now. God. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for something. I don't remember the rest of the words. God damn, I really don't remember anything. Memory of a goldfish. What's your most favorite animal? Or fastest animal? Well, most animals aren't fast, believe it or not. Like, yeah, there's some that could, like, do a quick sprint. Wow, my internet must be chugging shit right now. I think my internet might not also reach at all, like, any better than my old internet did. It's fine. Not my goddamn problem. I need to play Monster Hunter again with people. I miss playing Monster Hunter. Then again, I also need to find a good group of people to play Monster Hunter with is the issue. So I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Oh crap, right. When is the Monster Hunter Wilds update coming out for Omega Weapon? Can't wait to fight that bitch. About 9 minutes to go, and then I'm gonna close this and then go to bed. Well, I mean, I'm definitely past the point of really giving a shit, so I can pretty much say anything, and I know you won't go away because I know you're a bot now. Indefinitely. The worst part is, I was actually tempted to say something extremely rude. I guess I could play Paper Mario again. I do need to practice that for an actual event I'm doing. Problem is, I've played Paper Mario so much, and I don't think I really need all that practice with it. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of funny to, like, use just the mystery box over and over again, but, like, the problem is, mystery box is... Is there any attacking options in the mystery box now that I think about it? No, Thunder Rage. I think it's just Thunder Rage, ain't it? Or is Fire Flower in there? Huh, I don't remember. Then again, I usually don't even use the mystery items in Mario games. Yeah, how bad is the inner part of my hand? Yep, that's gonna swell like the hell. Like the hell. God damn it. It's gonna swell up like hell. Probably gonna wake up tomorrow and have like a blister on my hand or something. Probably on my legs too. I didn't think the mosquitoes were gonna be this bad tonight. I mean, they're not like super bad. They're just like more of a mild a nuisance. I should just spray myself with off or something. Holy shit. Fuck no. I still can't believe I've been making content on YouTube for 14 fucking years. Mm. Man, I really hope I don't have an infection in my ear or something. Because for the last, like, 4 hours, my ear's been fucking screwing up with me. Like, it feels like it's probably just... I think I might have slept on my ear. That's probably what the issue is. Yeah, it's like overly sensitive. So yeah, I think I already have an idea what's going on with my ear, but it's nothing that's like important. I don't have to go like to a doctor or anything just yet. I mean, if it's consistent and it carries on to like tomorrow, like midday, I might have to go see a doctor. But I'd probably just go into a walk-in and go like, "Hey, I think I know what the issue is. Can I just get the prescription for ear drops?" 'Cause I think it might just be a small bit of water in my ear or something. Because my ear is surprisingly sensitive as hell right now. Then again, I think my glasses are also starting to go into my skull a little bit more, so I think I might be losing skin too. Well, if I'm losing skin, I'm losing skin. I already have like half my face dented in a little bit. Well, I say half my face. It's also like not super dented in. It's just like unless you physically touch me, you would not be able to tell the difference. Which, to be fair, I don't even like people touching my face in general. So, well, I only time I want someone to touch me is if I'm shaking hands with someone. Generally, there are exceptions to that rule, like most rules. But like, no, like generally, unless I'm giving someone a handshake, I do not want people to touch me. Well, at least not without consent. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, just don't do anything weird. But some people do some shit weird. Some shit weird. God, it's 9 o'clock. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, I guess, but still. Sleep schedule's been screwed. Thank God I do all my work during the day, so at night I can actually sleep like a somewhat decent person. Yeah. Then again, but by the time I get up on my days off, people are probably already out of the house anyways. More often than not, I'm actually home alone when my days off come around, where it's just like, screw it. Go downstairs, chill out, get a coffee. You know, I say get a coffee as if I do that on like a daily. I really don't drink coffee. I drink coffee on occasion where it's just like, I need a pick me up or I need to wake the hell up for some stupid reason. But ideally, I don't drink coffee. I also don't drink beer or anything or any kind of alcohol. I think recently I had like a shot of whiskey or something, and I'm like, I'm good. Ugh, son of a bitch. And those people are pulling in. That's a bright ass light, Jesus. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a bot on YouTube be so fucking active. Well, I hit my quota, so I'm going to bed.